Well, hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving here in the United States, but we are back in action with a new season, new sponsors, but yet your same two boneheads up here in the booth here tonight. Myself, Joshua Medlock, Stephen Lane. Stephen, the brand new season is upon us, and of course the Nerdtona 250, sponsored by Nerdy Tudes. Of course, we all know that is Dustin Logston and the guys over there. But, Steven, hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. And, you know, we all been kind of prepping for this and, getting ready for it. But, how are you doing, bud?
Just taking it day by day, getting ready for some other seasons to start up. And looks like I'm going to be running probably 4 nights this next season, so
golly,
gonna be racing a lot, but
yep.
excited to have Saturday night back. Great fall brawl that we had.
Oh, that was fantastic.
That was fun. But we're back to our normal series, our normal races, and man, I think it's going to be a good one.
Yep. We, of course, back to the, the unlimited fast repairs, the unlimited tires, the one fast repair, the fuel laps. Back to what these guys normally do. They don't usually that fall brawl, man. That was a lot at one time, but yet fun to do. You had so many different tracks and so many different cars, and if y'all missed that, y'all need to go back and watch the Fall Brawl mini-series, because I gotta tell you, I think those guys had more fun on the track doing that than they do doing this, honestly.
Well, it's exciting when you're running, back to back. I mean, yeah, they're short races, they're 40 lappers, but when you're running back to back different tracks and different vehicles as well. Oh man, that was just exciting. By the way, you need to change your OP image that pops up there. You still have it as Fall Brawl, by the way.
All right, I will take care of that. Yep, in the slideshow.
And we're at Daytona, not Atlanta.
It switches.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it switches. So, let me see here. We're gonna get rid of that. Rid of that. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, it goes back and forth. We'll get all that fixed out. The first race hiccups, but it's all right. We got the pre-race analytics already pulled up here, Steven. Of course, like we was talking about, back to the action. So air temp of the track is 70 degrees. Track temp 78. It is a night race, so under the lights here, instead of the 120, 130 degree track temp. So, going to be a cool track here. 100 laps, 250 miles. Tire window, well, it's unlimited tire sets, but you don't really have to worry about it here per se at Daytona, because it just doesn't use up much tires, if any at all. It's not fuel. 14 to 18 laps, of course, you could probably squeeze saving, 20 or 21, depending on, where the cautions come out and, where they fall and if you want to save or not. So 14 to 18 is about that window. Pit road, though, we talk about that every race, every season, and there's not going to be no change to that, even starting tonight. Dangerous place, even coming down pit road. You get 3-4 wide coming down pit road. You cause a big wreck. That could cost you. It's going to cost you some time. Might even have to use that fast repair. You don't know. Got to be careful coming down pit road with a pit speed of 60 and a pace speed of 70. Of course, no points, because we are, at the first race of the season. So, no points to go down. See, it's blank. Nothing there. The top 12 look like this. Nobody.
Wow.
I'm already starting in here tonight. Ginger Parent, Brenda Kennedy, John Black, Stephen Lane out in Chad here. We've got about 8 out there watching right now, and looks like we got a pretty good turnout on track, Stephen. So we'll get to we'll get to who's out here on the track here tonight, all the newcomers, the veterans, and then everything when we come back from the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. We will be right back as Adam Kilday spins it down pit road.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back qualified underway. One lap. That's all they get. And like I said, back to the action. Andy Brigante right now over the top spot. Harold Rothery coming from, I believe you said, Steven, the Thursday series, correct?
Yeah, he's been running Thursday night, so.
Okay. And I think we've seen him over here a couple of times, but I don't think it's been too often. However, he is over here. We've got Douglas R. Johnson, who is not a rookie, but yet still running the 388. We do have several newcomers. Looks like Sean Dion, Casey Pfeiffer, Ron Walters, Gene Watkinson, Timothy Clements is back with them. So, looks like Steven Karosik, also the 027, but he's not new. So, a couple of newcomers.
Travis Elliott.
Travis is raced. I thought he was raced over here, but I guess not. 151.
He could be just using a 3-digit number.
It
so.
could be, yeah. Well, we know Douglas R. Johnson. Yes, I went ahead and did it. Just to pick on Douglas. He runs the 388. And that's just his numbers. So
yep.
So we all kind of got used to Douglas running the 388. So, we welcome back Chevy Land for the MaxspeedTV Green Flag sponsor, Mr. Bubba Winningham down there. Of course, a big shout out to Dustin Logston over at Nerdy Tudes out there, coming on board, sponsor the first race of the series. Of course, MaxspeedTV will be sponsoring next week. But we'll get more on that later. But a big shout out to, of course, Dustin out there. Looks like Seabass is back in action here tonight with the guys. I guess he's tired of the defending champion winning. That would be Rick Seabrand. So let's see where everybody's at. So everybody is tied for first or last, however you want to put it. Yep. All right, Andy Brigante gonna grab the first pole.
It's my teammate on Monday night
of the series here, and let me see here if I can find him, because everybody's moving, and he might be up there in the Monday team. Hang on just a minute.
No, Team 10.
Team 10. All right. I see how it is. Lapse that category and move down here to Team 10. Go ahead and get Mr. Andy Brigante up here. Come on. If you want to. Don't want to. All right, you know what? We're going to move him up here.
There we go.
Get him up here.
I got him.
All right, Andy Brigante grabbing the pole out here tonight, buddy. Congratulations on the first pole of the series. Man, we're back in action, buddy. How you feeling down here tonight?
I feel pretty good about that. I think that's my first pole ever. There, Josh.
Well,
that's my teammate.
Well, let's talk about it. You know how these things go, Andy. You know they're a crapshoot. Anybody can win them. You can't win it on the first lap, but definitely can destroy the vehicle. What do you got to do here early on 100 laps, bud?
I think you just got to kind of stay alive. We got 100 laps to go here. I didn't really expect to qualify this well. Probably see how it goes for a few laps. If it's pretty clean up here and pretty safe, then I'll stay up here. If not, I might be going to the back a little bit. But I'll just have to see how it goes, Go from there, see what I'm going to do.
I'll take it one lap at a time. Of course, Steven's already bragging about a teammate. So, I know he's probably going to be cheering for you. We're going to try to stay as unbiased as possible, but we know in secret Steven's going to be cheering you on. So,
yeah,
absolutely.
I just want a good race. Have fun out there. Congratulations on the pole, Andy. Man, let's see what happens, buddy. Just take your time, one lap at a time. Well, and we'll see how it all turns out, man. Awesome job.
Sounds good. Thanks, Josh. Steve,
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
All right, we'll get him down there back to his team. See, I can do that. And we're going to go ahead and get him on the grid here tonight for the first time. Not the biggest field we've seen, but big enough. Oh, somebody's blinking out already. Don't know who that is. All right, Andy Brigante grabbing the pole out here tonight again. Congratulations, Andy, on the pole. Harold Rothery going to start on the outside of field at second. Sean Stevens third. Anthony English fourth. Rick Sanchez in fifth. Oh, Rick Winningham out there here tonight. And Douglas R. Johnson in sixth. Adam Kilday seventh. Dave Hunt in eighth. Bubba Winningham in 9th, Peter DeBorgia 10th, Dana Shepard at 11th, Nathan Warren in 12th, James Mayer 13th, David Overstreet 14th, Mike Edgerton 15th, Sean Dion 16th, Casey Pfeiffer 17th, Thomas Lockwood 18th, Ron Walters 19th, Gene Watkinson 20th, Steve Bass, there's Sebastian Marin in 21st, Logan York 22nd, Kevin Freeze 23rd, Stephen Karosik 24th, Rick Seabrand, the defending champion, in 25th, Travis Elliott 26th, Andrew Zonto 27th, our sponsor Dustin Luxon in 28th, Nicholas Wing 29th, and Mark Mann in 30th, Dane Posey 31st, EJ DeBoer 32nd, Andrew Schroeder 33rd, Timothy Clements 34th, and that's it. 34 drivers. Yep. Now it looks like Logan York and Gene Watkinson did not grid. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road for the first time. Season 16 opener, sponsored by Nerdy Tunes, the Nerdtona 250 here at Daytona. The Chevrolet green flag out for the first time here tonight. And hopefully the only time. But it won't be. I think
I can't hear.
Yeah, I think I blew Steven's eardrums out already tonight, folks.
Netsby's out there in chat finally. Hi, Netsby.
Netsby. No, it's not get her done. It's get her did.
Get her got.
Get her, or get her got. Get her done, get her did, get her got. Ooh, yeah, 3 wide already back here, too. Ooh, they're peeking.
16. That was Nathan Warren. Kind of got a little high there on the track, but
he's running that high line, just kind of taking it easy. I say taking it easy. We don't know exactly how easy he's taking it, but because we're not down there. First lap, Andy Brigante. We got 99 more to go. I know, that seems like a lot, doesn't it?
It does.
Just imagine if we counted them down, 99, 98. Oh, golly, it seemed like we'd be here all night. Oh, we already...
Imagine doing Daytona 140 laps.
Oh, geez. Or doing a full-length Daytona 500.
I'll pass.
I've done them.
250 laps, man. That's crazy.
200 laps.
200 laps.
200 laps. 2.5 mile track, 200 laps, 500 miles. Oof, that's rough. I did see Dana Shepard hit 194 miles an hour just a second ago. That's quick. It looks like, how you doing, Natsby? They rooting on, looks like number 5. That would be Rick Sanchez, also known as Rick Winningham. Just a kind of a long-standing nickname that I call Bubba Winningham, Bubba Sanchez, so.
Well, Bubba's got a pretty truck tonight.
Oh, let's go ahead while we got him there. Oh, yeah, he does. Ooh, look at that. MaxspeedTV on the back there, too. Wow, that's pretty. Man, he's got that chromatic.
I know it.
And look who's behind him. Fat Chicks.
That'd be Dana Shepard.
Oh, gosh, man. Simrig setups. What?
I was just thinking, my other buddy ain't out here.
Oh, 965. That is Casey Pfeiffer.
Casey.
Yeah. It's like a battle for the lead, too, already. Well, I say that, and Rick Sanchez did get a lap lead, so that's 1 for Rick, and 2 for Andy here. And it looks like Daniel Parent out there rooting on Shepard.
Oh, where's Derek at?
Where's
Daniel?
Derek gone? I haven't seen Derek in a while. Derek's on
a hunting trip.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's hunting season. I live in Arkansas. How could I forget that? I don't hunt, so. And it looks like. Who got that one? I believe Andy got it. Yeah, he did, barely. 1,000th of a second. Good Lord. Man, a lot of side-by-side going on. Ooh, movement back here, too. That would be the 46? I don't have a 46.
Ooh, 3 wide back here.
Oh, no! somebody's over
Kevin
the wall.
Freeze. That was
John Dion.
John Dion.
Yeah.
Him and Kevin Freeze kind of got into each other. Sent Sean up to the wall.
No yellow, but we can get a MaxspeedTV rewind of this, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like right there. Yeah, a little bumping going on. Yeah, right there. Ouch. Out of oh no, the 951 got a piece of the 814. That was Timothy Clements. All right, back up live on the back stretch. I kind of separated the field, Steven. You got a front pack and a back pack now.
Yeah, but you know they were single file back in the back. But if they could get together and get some good draft going, they can catch that front pack pretty easy.
Kevin Freeze, James Mayer, and then Mark Mann. Where's Mara at? See over at Grover out in chat already. His Vermont season lasted 20 minutes. Deer came right up to him. Wow.
Wow.
Hey, that's always the best hunt right there, when a deer just walks right up to you. Hey, I'm right here. Hey, side by side on the back stretch. Like I said, going back here, you got this back group. Oh, you got Kevin and James coming up on that front group. And then Mark Mann leading this second group with Dustin Lawson, Ron Walters, Ivan Karosik, Shane Posey, Andrew Schroeder, Rick Sebrands, EJ DeBoer, Zonto, Edgerton, and a lot of movement. There's so much movement. My timing screen is
yeah, mine's going crazy over here.
That's my brother would say, lighting up like a Christmas tree. How you doing, Everett? Glad to see you out there, buddy. I'll just get the season underway, man. Season 16, man. They have been going on a long time.
Man, Steven Corsic and Sebastian. Steven, I mean, is just nose to tail with Sebastian right now. I mean, literally, they kind of backed up a little bit in the corner, but
he was locked with him. You don't want to stay like that too long. You're going to end up hearing a pop, and that pop ain't going to be pretty.
Yeah.
That's not a pretty pop.
Well, you see him, if you could go back to him, Josh, you can see him kind of peeking out every so often. And all he's doing is getting a little bit of air into that radiator, help to keep him cool, but he's not out of the draft. He's still staying in that draft. Ooh, gave him a shot just then, too.
Out of turn 2.
But they're all single file, so...
Back there, but it's side by side up toward the front, so that's where I'm headed.
I was just to say, Sean Dion and Timothy both got meatballs,
so...
Oh,
no.
They're still in. They're in their pit box right now. So
yeah, probably a fast.
Opted not to use their fast repair.
Yeah, they only get one. That's all they get. Man, you don't want to use them too early if you don't have to. But with a meatball flag, though, you might want to have to take that opportunity to go ahead and do it. Now that's just me, in my opinion.
I guess it really depends on. I mean, some guys will go in and see how much damage they got.
Yeah.
And if it's not a lot, they'll just go ahead and get it fixed, or they'll get the required done, go around, and then come back in and use their fast repair.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Well, you have to.
Harold got that lap. Yeah, because once you enter the pit box and you have it required, you can't exit. It's
right, until that required's done.
Yep, it's going to keep you there. And they might have not have had their fast repairs, their box checked.
And I've done that. I quit checking mine because it was taking it when I really didn't need it. When it was only like 30 seconds of repair or something.
Yeah.
It would always take it. So I turned that option off to where it wouldn't even, I had to manually check it, so.
Got a little wiggle about a half a lap ago out of turn number 4 from Sean Stevens, but he's okay. Boy, man, Andy Brigante all over the back of the 5 of Rick. And look who it is. 10th to 4th in about 10, 12 laps. Peter DeBorgia. I knew Peter wouldn't stay back there for too long.
No.
Right there. I wonder if he'll be doing another 24-hour stream again here pretty soon. I know he does those for charity. Like Anthony English, Dave Hunt, Casey Pfeiffer, Bubba Winningham still got the side-by-side. And then from Dana Shepard on back is pretty much single file. Got 5 trucks on the outside. The rest is on the bottom. They're going to be getting into the pit stop. First round of green flag pit stops here in about a lap or two. Got it set about 14 to 18 laps, and they're on lap 13, coming to lap 14 next time by. Hello, Eric.
Eric, hey, buddy.
It says good morning. Good morning, dude. It is like 8:20 Central Time, buddy.
He said somewhere.
Oh, somewhere.
Come on. I know reading's not
Dude, I went to...
not your specialty.
Dude, I live in Arkansas. I read about as good as Arkansas plays football.
Oh, wow. Hey, we're 3 wide.
Yep.
Anthony English, 965. Who is that? That's Casey Pfeiffer.
Casey's blinking, too. Yeah, and Steven Karosik on the outside, Adam Kildare. Oh, you've got also Dave Hunt right there, the 53.
Yep. It looks like, well, I thought they were going to
Seabass
kind of down below. Well, Seabass and
coming up.
Steven is just booking it through there.
Now they're coming up on, that is going to be Thomas Lockwood here momentarily. Thomas is going to get out of the way. It looks like he's going to come down pit road.
Oh, here we go. Pit stops.
Yep, pit stops. Oh, Thomas. All right. Well, let's check it out. Who came down? Rick Sanchez, Brigante, Rothery, Zonto, DeBoer, Wing, Walters, Lockwood, all down.
Oh,
pit
Walters
road.
got a little sideways there. Oh, what happened to him?
Ginger. God.
Let me see if I can see what happened to Mr. Walters there. Looks like he locked it up and nosed into the inside wall.
Ouch. Man.
He was, yeah, that's what you were talking about, the pit road being a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see that because, you know, you're running in the draft 190 mile an hour. You are not slowing down that quick.
There is your wreck on pit road.
Oh, no.
Yep. There it is, right there. A lot of drivers coming down, and man, yes, they just had a massive wreck.
Well, that's not going to make anybody happy.
No, it's not. It happened right up in front of Kevin Freeze here. He's locking them up, and everybody's going sideways, and oh man, the 16 involved in that. I think there were several others. Oh, man, I'm not even going to go through who came down pit road because it was pretty much everybody.
Yep.
And it looks like Peter DeBorgia is out of fuel.
Uh-oh.
Yep. He is on the apron, and I think he missed his box. And he is out of fuel. Oh! That hurts. Yeah. Bass and company rolling around him. Oh no, Peter's gonna probably have to tow it. Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Nope.
Oh.
And Eric's blaming him Ginger for the pit road wreck.
Happens every time, she says. So he called it, and I'm jumpy. Going into a corner, it's a little laggy. I'd have to figure out what's going on with that, but I can't do it right now. Put Seabass up front, and that hurts Peter. I think Peter had to tow. No. Well, that is the product of missing your box.
Yep.
Especially when you're coming that low on fuel is, you know.
Well, and I'm going to tell you another thing that could happen, because I've done this too, Josh, is not making sure that your fuel is checked to begin fuel, because some of the guys don't run auto fuel.
Oh yeah.
I don't, so I have to manually, make sure that my fuel is checked to begin fuel, or it will not fuel my vehicle for me.
Let's take a look at the Nerdy Tubes 81. Dustin Logston right here, our sponsor for tonight's race. Running up here right now in around that second or so. Oh, we do got a yellow.
Uh-oh.
Our first yeller of the evening. Nicholas Wing involved in this one. This actually happened on the racetrack. So, oh, looks like Nicholas might have took a shot. And, see here, that is the 74 of EJ, I believe it. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, he come right down in front of everybody.
Right there. Oh, yeah. Clipped him.
Just pushed. He tried to push him, just got him off. Yep, and then just kind of clipped him a little bit.
Right up into the wall, and then he's going to come right in front of the 16. Oh, no. Nathan Warren, and then Shane Posey. Oh, no. Dana Shepard going to get involved in this as well.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Yeah, it looks like Harold Rothery. Oh, man. So, golly, a lot of drivers going to get damage that they really didn't want or need. Well, they already pitted. Do you come back down pit road and just go ahead and fill it up?
Absolutely. I mean, you've been out there 3 laps, so yeah, come on down, top it off. Tires, I wouldn't worry about tires right now, unless you spun or something, but...
Might as well, right?
But definitely come down and at least fuel up and, 5 6 seconds, stop, get gas, get right back out there.
Right back out there. All right, well, let's see here if we can get our series runner up here. Didn't get a chance to talk to him at the beginning. He's right now sitting on pit road. We're going to try to get Anthony up here. Like he is supporting the Buttkicker emblem on the windshield as the windshield banner. Probably not a change from being in the chase. However, he is still sitting on pit road. Cool. Looks like Nathan Warren got a meatball flag there too. Let's see here if we can get old Anthony down here real quick. Anthony, got a copy there, buddy? Anthony. I don't think Anthony wants to talk. Uh-oh. Mic problems.
What's that?
Hey, there you are. Hey, man, it's been like in the booth, buddy. I know you were sitting there on pit road. I was just going to kind of get you up here to get a chance to talk to you before the race, but new season is upon us, and already a lot of action out there on the track here tonight, buddy. How you feeling?
Oh, not too bad. I'm a little tired. We got like 4 foot of snow up in Erie within the last 2 days.
Heard about that.
Yeah, lots of plowing, lots of shoveling, so I'm just trying to take it easy tonight.
Oh, I got you. Hey, can you send some of the, I don't want all 4 feet, but can you send some down to Arkansas? Because we never get snow.
Man, you can have it all after what I just
just
like, seriously.
Y'all get that lake effect, ain't you?
Yeah, we had a big squall come over right after Thanksgiving, and it just powdered us. 40 inches in 16 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man. Well, You know, take it easy out here tonight, Anthony. A long season. You know, just, you know, glad to be back with you guys and, you know, glad to have y'all back and, you know, just have fun out there, Anthony, and, you know, good luck.
Yeah, season 16, man. New season. New chances for everybody to do what they want to do, win or go for a championship and stuff. So, yeah, should be exciting.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, all right, buddy, good luck.
All right, thank you, Josh. You guys have a good one.
We will. All right, we don't want to keep him. I know he came back down pit road. Let's get back up to the front here. We do have Dave Hunt, Sean Stevens, Andy Brigante, Douglas Johnson. Just because I can get away with it, Douglas R. Johnson. I love doing it now. Douglas Johnson, David Overstreet, Bubba Winningham, Harold Rothery, Casey Pfeiffer, Shane Posey, Mike Edgerton. That is our top 10. Rick Sanchez, or in this case, Rick Winningham. Kevin Freeze, James Mayer, Mark Mann, Andrew Schroeder, E.J. DeBoer, Andrew Schroeder, Travis Elliott, Adam Kilday, and Steven Karosik. That is the top 20. Where is Bubba Sanchez? There he is in 6. Brian! Early NASCAR championship prediction. Well, hopefully not Logano, Bush, Keselowski. Anybody else but them 3. All right, 19 out there. Hit the like button, folks. We got 5 likes and 19 watching. We should have about 10, 15, 20 likes out here tonight. This car is off and away again, and the Chevy Land green flag once again. Back out here again tonight. Dana Shepard got a black flag for some reason. Oh,
Yes, he did.
That is the thing about this new ATVO update, folks. We can see who gets the black flags, the meatballs, the DQs. Makes it more interesting.
Oh, we're 3 wide. Oh, the
Yeah.
951 getting a little squirrely there.
951. That is going to be
Timothy Clements.
Timothy Clements. Yes. Had to go all the way down to the bottom to find him. Yeah, Dana Shepard still has that black flag. Not sure exactly. 3 wide up front. Good Lord Almighty. 3 wide, and golly, that push Rick Sanchez got. From the 25 of Kevin Freeze, and they're still 3 wide. Look who's in the middle. Douglas Johnson. And Bubba, also in the middle. Oh, gosh.
Well, Rick had to let somebody catch up to him, or he wasn't going to get a push back up to the front.
Kevin drops it into the second row here.
Yeah, leaves Mr. Viper kind of hung out to dry there.
Yep, needs some help.
He ain't going to get it.
Nope.
Everybody else is passing him, so.
He's running a triple-digit number, so more than likely one of the newcomers. So he's gonna have to find some frenemies, is what I like to call them. Frenemies. Ooh, 53. Dave Hunt got a little squirrely.
Hey, Sean Stevens and was that the Seabass out there on that outside making a run.
3 wide again. Where is the 23?
He's right behind the 27 there.
He's actually running 32 on the car, on the truck. Just flip the numbers. There you go. I think he might be dyslexic. I know it's nothing to joke about because there are a lot of people that are.
Yeah.
But, you know, I got to pick on Seabass. Haven't seen him in forever. The 3 wide, man. Dave Hunt holding his own in the middle here, man. Steven Karosik running that high and mid line. Dave Hunt's gonna have some help though.
Oh, that is Steven Karosik. I thought that was Sean Stevens, but Sean Stevens is down on the inside.
Sean is up here though.
Well, there's 227, the 027 and the 27.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I got confused. Oh, we're wrecking.
Here we go. Big wreck. Big wreck. Oh, not the way you ride the wall, Dave. Oh, no. Oh, I had a feeling something was about to happen. And I think Douglas Johnson was involved in this. Not saying he started it, but saying he was involved. We are going to ride along here with Douglas. And, oh, I think Netcode played a factor in that one. As they were entering the corner, Douglas does come down. And right there, I think they probably would have made contact either way. But right there is where it got Brigante loose. And then, well, unfortunately for Dave Hunt here, he's just going to be the unlucky monkey caught in the middle here. And it looks like Seabass, Kurosik. Oh, man. Pfeiffer, Elliott. Posey's going to get some damage. Dave Hunt riding the outside wall. Oh, and he goes tumbling. That is not what you're supposed to do there, Dave. The Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University machine is not supposed to do that.
He lost a wing.
He lost a wing. Wow. Man. Well, unfortunately, I think some more faster pairs are going to be used. Wow, we got meatballs. We got black flags. Man. Golly, Seabass had a meatball. Let's see. John Dion had a meatball. Dana Shepard. Dave Hunt. A couple of black flags. Nathan Warren. James Mayer. Now, I don't know why they're getting the black flags. That's something we don't see.
Yeah, it just shows it.
We just know that they got them. That's all we know. Really none of our business how they got them. It's just, it is. All right. Now, let's see here. Oh, no, Dustin Logston is still on pit road.
I got to ask, Everett, where at in Kansas?
Everett? Oh, is he from...
Everett Grover said he's from Kansas. That's where,
oh, okay.
That's where my wife's family's from. And that's actually where I met my wife, was it when I was stationed at Fort Riley.
Oh, I figured you'd met her at a Kansas State game.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. When I was on active duty, she was actually dating my roommate. And when they broke up, we hooked up. So.
Interesting story. Tell us more.
Southwest, about an hour from. Oh, okay.
Brian's like, no, we don't want to hear no more. Eric's laughing. Oh, man. I'm from Arkansas, so that's why I can't read.
I would like to see Christopher Bell win a championship, but I don't know if they'll let him or not.
I think if Christopher Bell wins a championship, he needs to ring a bell.
Oh, he probably would.
Yep. John Stevens, Harold Rothery, Santo, Overstreet, DeBorgia, Johnson, Winningham, Posey, Shepard, Hunt, Sanchez, Freeze, English, Brigante, Schroeder, Elliott, DeBoer, Mann, and Wing. Oh, and Walters. Can't forget Ron Walters. That's the top 20. Like we've got two drivers, one lap down. And we've also got Timothy Clements, unfortunately, 12 laps down. And Sean Dion, 14 laps down. He's still not used the fast repair. Racer 53. I forgot tonight was the first race. That was in Discord, folks. Forgot who Racer 53 was, but 17 out there watching, still yet here tonight. Share the broadcast, folks. People out here tuning in. We thank everybody for coming out here tonight and having a good time with us at OP and, just, resting off the Thanksgiving. Of course, more holidays coming up. You got Thanksgiving again? No. Got Christmas and then New Year's. Valentine's in February.
Yeah, we got the Chili Bowl coming up here in January.
Chili sounds good.
Actually, it does.
It does, doesn't it? Here we go. Chevrolet Green back out once again here tonight. The OP Super Speedway Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series Season 16 opener. Sponsored by Dirty Twos. The Nerdtona 250 here at Daytona.
Oh, somebody's up. I think that's Andy up on the apron. He is not liking what he's seeing, which he said he would probably go towards the back if he didn't like what he was seeing.
Yeah. Looks like Sean Dion taking his car behind the wall. He is done. He has had enough of it. Now, not the biggest field we have seen these guys race in round one of the season opener. I think the last season we had like 50-something drivers.
Yeah, I was fixing to say that my debut with OP, I think we had 43.
Oh, man.
And I thought, what in the world did I get myself into? Because it was horrendous.
There was a lot of trucks out there, and here we go. 3 wide. Peter DeBorgia rolling on the outside line. Bringing 2 other trucks with 3 other trucks with him, it looks like. 25 to 5. I believe that is the 53 of Dave Hunt. Yep. 3 wide, 3, 4. Wow! I'm done. Peter,
he just took that thing 3 lanes to the bottom.
He's gonna have to give me one of his extra lives.
No doubt. I'd have got destroyed if I'd have done some stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
I don't either.
I have no idea.
Oh,
Ooh,
Kevin!
Wow, Kevin almost took. Oh!
That was Sean Stevens.
Yeah, Sean almost took out Peter. Ooh, Sean pushed it up. We're gonna go 4 wide if the 06 doesn't back off. Now, I'm not saying, they're not telling Zonto how to race. He can race what he wants. He can race how he wants to, but...
Where's Zonto? Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's still a little bit too early, Zonto, to go 4 wide,
Ooh, Doug's getting a little bit loose there in the middle.
You're afraid to call him, say his middle initial, aren't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he just asked not to, and...
I do it now just to annoy him.
Well, me and Douglas,
Yeah.
we ran together quite a bit
Right along
in
here
this
with
league.
Doug.
Huh?
I said, let's ride along here with Doug. Why not?
Let's do it.
I mean, he is right here in traffic. I mean, he is right behind.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're getting wiggly up there, that's for sure. Right behind the flip. Daddy ears. I don't know what that is. The 27. Flip daddies. Not the 27 of Sean Stevens.
That's Sean Stevens, yeah.
And Douglas dropped it down to the low side. When you're racing 3 wide like this, there is not a spot on the track that's safe. I don't care where you're at. Like Dave Hunt.
Dave Hunt, yeah.
Yep.
We had the same thought. That's scary.
I know, right?
That is scary.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Stop it.
So much.
It's bad enough. It's bad enough some of the guys in our other leagues say that we sound alike on the mic anyway.
Oh, wow. Southern? Probably the Southern accent.
Probably.
Yeah. I know mine's, I know mine's pretty strong.
I can tell you right now, I could probably give you 2 guesses and you only need 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you.
It was either Jeff or PK. It was one of the 2.
You had it right. I told you only needed 1.
That's all right. He's going to get interviewed Tuesday and Thursday anyway. So.
He always does.
Right.
So.
Yeah. No, you know he loves it. His favorite track's coming up, too. So, y'all ain't going to be tired of super speedway racing. We got a bunch of them. Of course, OP, that's all they race is super speedways. They don't consider Atlanta a super speedway, but, you know, the new pavement, I mean, it really turns that track into a fast track. So.
Yes.
But,
and Eric, I've tried to use the VR.
Makes still.
I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Force feedback chair wheel.
Force feedback in your chair and wheel.
Oh. Still watching the side-by-side up here while y'all are chit-chatting in chat here. Got to make sure chat's having fun.
He's talking about a motion sim,
Oh.
a motion rig with the force feedback wheel.
Oh, watching the 3 wide. Is that Bubba Winningham out there going to tell you? It is.
It is. He's going to push that outside.
Yep, the 965 looking to the outside, too. But Bubba's bringing the 151 of Travis Elliott. Whoa! Right along with him. And somebody popped right in front of Bubba.
That is 965 of Pfeiffer.
Ooh. Yep.
And Everett, they did try to go 4 wide in the Cup cars after they did that at Talladega. Because a couple of races that I've seen and broadcasted, they tried to do it. It didn't work out well.
Like Casey falling back here. Probably a smart idea. They have been out here, though, roughly at about 9-10 laps. So about a lap between each of the drivers. Going to be coming back right into a potential round of green flag pit stops again. Already had one. What a mess it was on pit road, too.
Yeah.
Well,
I got to give a quick shout out to Eric out there in chat for making me some beautiful paint schemes for my truck. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I did the spec map. He done the TGA for me.
Oh, okay.
And then I done the spec map on it. But huge shout out to Eric W out there in chat for hooking me up with some beautiful paint jobs for my truck and my Cup car.
Out of curiosity, Eric, do you have iRacing? While you answer that, I'll get back here to Bubba Winningham again because he's peaking again. Not going to take it 3 wide just yet, but do you have iRacing by chance? Got another year of it, okay. I pay mine every 3 months. Or every month.
Right now I do monthly, but I'm waiting on my bonus from work, and when I get my bonus, I'm doing a year.
Like literally a week ago, he bought another year. Wow. And when Rudy retired, we're kind of just sitting here chit-chatting, guys, while they're side by side, but when Rudy retired, he let his iRacing go and everything. When he said he was done, literally.
Oh, I should have tried it then.
Lap 12, let's see here, 11, 12 laps. So coming up on 12, 13 laps. Getting into that window again. $82 for a year. That ain't bad.
That's not, because I think it's $117 or $170.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, Dave Hunt.
Yep.
Oh, see, there we go again. Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave, did he come back up on the track?
Let me see.
No, he did not. Wow, I don't know how in the world he managed to get.
He saved it.
Yeah, it looks like he come down. It was not
Look
clear.
at the wreck in the front.
Uh-oh.
Bubba involved. Peter DeBorgia, Kevin Freeze.
Oh,
Several
big
trucks
wreck.
involved.
Yeah, big wreck.
I just happened to switch back up to the front, and Bubba went for a huge ride.
Yeah, I seen that. Let's see here if we can get on Bubba Winningham here. Yeah, I was actually looking at what happened to Dave when you said that, but hey, that's fine. You got to get back to where the action is, and unfortunately, it looks like right there, Peter. Oh, it looks like maybe Bubba. Did Bubba come down and Peter come up? Peter is coming down or going up. Bubba is going down a little bit. I think they just kind of meet right there. And that set the stage for, well, what you've seen. Oh, wow, Bubba did go for a ride. Good Lord Almighty. They're still wrecking behind them. I mean, I'm trying to get on everybody, and several drivers going to be involved in this. It looks like Bubba, Peter. Oh, they were still wrecking too. Wow. Kevin Freeze.
I will tell you this. 2 trucks cannot occupy the same space at the same time.
Nope. Rick Sanchez. Sebastian, Marin. Looks like Peter DeBorgia goes flipping. He get hit again? Oh, he did. He was coming around and got hit by a Seabass. He goes lid for lid. Wow. Oh, everybody down pit road. Did Shepard make it through? Oh, I did not. I did not have time to mute my mic.
Right in the ear.
Sorry.
I think he did. I don't think he got involved in that because he's in 4th place right now.
He does not have a fast repair though. So I don't know what happened and why he had to use it. Mr. Butler, Gabe out there in chat. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Eric, I'm gonna have to look at that later on this evening. See what.
Hit that like button, Gabe. I know you wanna. As Eric would say, lick it, lick it, lick that like button.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, man. All right. Well, let's see here if we can find. Don't think.
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Logston. I don't think he's in Discord. Unless he's in Limitless. No, he's not.
Oh.
All right, well, we can't get him up here. He's going to have a talk with our sponsor, but he doesn't want to show up in Discord, so.
He will if he is in the podium.
Huh?
He will if he gets a podium.
Yeah. We'll talk to him then. But I'd love to try to get him up here if we could. But lights are off on the pace car again, so we're not going to be able to grab anybody else. We're doing. You licked it? All right. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, Gabe, we're doing all right, buddy. How you hanging in there, man?
Yeah, be sure you wipe your computer screens off after you're done licking it.
Oh, man. Well, coming up on halfway here at about 7 laps, roughly. Looking at about 9:53 Eastern, 8:53 Central. 3:53 Hawaiian time. Still daylight over there.
Man.
I know, right? Oh, yeah, we're just having fun tonight, Brian. That's all we're doing. Calling the race and having fun. That's about what we do up here in the booth. You know that. When you got two knuckleheads up here in the booth, well, we would have had 3, but my brother had to go lay down, so.
Feels like I licked a 9-volt battery.
Just reach around one of those old TVs and grab that capacitor. You'll be all right. Oh, man.
I spent the last 2 days decorating Christmas decorations around the house, so I'm wore out.
I bet. Careful where you live.
Whoa. Boy, easy, Eric.
Yeah, don't lick a battery. Definitely don't lick a capacitor. I'm in a flux capacitor, huh? Wow. Alright, here we go. Coming back to the Chevrolet green flag. And we're on the raw 3 on the loud pedal. There it is. Chevrolet in green back out. Bubba got a good start back there. Did not want to get into the back of the 151 of Travis Elliott. So kind of hung back just a little bit. Not too far, but enough to give everybody some room. Ginger parent, you guys better watch your mouths out. Wow. Oh, we're getting a little wiggly out there on the racetrack on the back stretch here. Wow.
Well, just to remind everybody, don't forget tomorrow night I will be broadcasting the CFM Speedway Monkeys.
Pretty much these guys.
Pretty much. Pretty much most of them, yeah.
Yep. Pretty much Anthony, Peter. I mean, there's a bunch of them out here that race over there. So
Brands.
Yep. Overstreet. Speaking of Overstreet, he's sitting right here in 6th right now, sitting back at the 14th spot. Just hanging out here in the number 46 Coors Light. Boy, he's got a beautiful, beautiful paint. You know, he's got that spec map Coors Light paint. You know, I don't drink no more. You know, those that do, they, you know, you do what you do. But, you know, the way they do these paints, you know, especially the beer paints, you know, the way they make them so clear. And not just those, but your paint, Steven.
Yeah.
You know, there's several others out here that run that spec map. Oh, Dana Shepard up front. And he led a lap. He's got some help behind him, too. But, yeah, I mean, all these guys that run those, I'd love to see that Yeti number 4 to spec map.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
That would be, wouldn't it? Yep. Dave Hunt getting a bonus point. Leading the lap here tonight, folks. Why didn't the chicken cross the road? Because it was a chicken. God.
Good Lord.
Oh, man. Killing it. Casey.
951. Dustin Logston dooring each other, but we're 3 wide.
Yeah, 3 wide back there, and then Casey just got a lap lead. Let's get back here to the 3 wide situation. Ooh, wiggly. Santo. Sanchez. Grossi. Right there in the middle. Still 3 wide, golly. That is Zonto on the outside. That's one guy right there that is not afraid to go and stay 3 wide. It is Zonto.
I had to read what Ginger put.
Oh my gosh. Wow. 3 wide, 3 rows deep up front. Oh.
What's going to happen here?
Be careful, guys. Oh, Dave. Got a shove by Peter. Oh. who's up front? Dustin! Dropped it from the high side to the low side. Mara, there she is. All right, Mara, you gotta lick the like button. You gotta lick it. We only got 9 licks.
That fourth one must have been too tall.
Eric. Oh, man. Evan Free's got 6 laps left. Casey Pfeiffer's got 1. Rick Sanchez has 11. Travis Elliott's got 1. Rosik's got 3. Hunt 1. Man, a lot of drivers have led some laps here tonight. 31 lead changes, and we are just now hitting that halfway mark. Oh, 51 laps to go. 3 cautions for 3 laps. 32 lead changes here for the first race at the halfway mark here tonight. Of course, a big shout out to our sponsor, 32s, Dustin Logston, the Nerdtona 250 here at Daytona. Big shout out to him. Of course, Buttkicker, the overall series sponsor for Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, and their Thursday series. So big shout out to Buttkicker. Big shout out to all the fans out there here tonight tuning in with us for the first race of the season. A big shout out to Steven coming out here and, calling the race with me tonight. He could be out there on the track, guys, but, he's up here.
Well, I'm racing enough this season, so like I said, I'm gonna be racing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. So
broadcasted Saturday and Sundays, but he don't have to be here on Saturdays. So
no, and I told Anthony I may run a race or 2 on Saturday nights. It just depends on how I feel. I'm just pretty wore out right now, like I said, been decorating the house and stuff for Christmas now that Thanksgiving's over. So whoa,
yeah. Ooh, backing off here.
That's going on? Kevin Freeze jumped up behind the 23.
See here, 23.
Shut her down.
Well, that's not the 20. Well, 23, 32.
Well, 32, yeah.
I'm trying to find the 32 here. Where in the is the 32? There he is, right there, Seabass. So Seabass is 7 laps down. That's unusual for Seabass.
Yeah.
So he's not having a very good night, but it's a long season. So
yeah, Rick Sanchez is right now in the middle with no help.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right there, yeah, he has no help. Where's how bad?
Back in 28.
A little bit further back. Yeah, the last driver on the lead lap, unfortunately, hanging back here. I know Bubba was caught up in that wreck. Bubba, of course, a big shout out to Bubba Winningham, back with us here at MaxspeedTV, Green Flag sponsor. So, if anybody's in the market for a new vehicle, folks, go to Shreveport, Louisiana. You can shop online, Chevyland.com. They will deliver. So, they got a lot of Chevys. I mean, it is called Chevyland for a reason.
Gabe.
Wow.
Oh, man. My eyes are watering now.
Oh, Gabe. Nice seeing you out in chat there, buddy. We miss seeing you out on track. I know everybody's got, real life. Everybody has a life. Except if you live in Arkansas, then you don't have one. That's me. I don't have a life.
I work too much to have a life.
Right. The Rick Seabrands, our defending champion.
Which we're probably going to start seeing some pit stops here again, Josh.
Yep. I'm getting back here to our defending champion. He's on the outside here, making a move up. 951 right there to his inside. And that's Anthony English, Andrew Schroeder, and I believe Mark Mann on the outside as they come flying up through here. Yeah, pit stop should be coming up here momentarily. 12, 13 laps into this run. Gosh. Good likes out there here tonight. Not TW still tuning in right now. Thank you. 197 miles an hour for Rick Seabrins.
Good Lord.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a glitch or what, but it said 197. It wouldn't surprise me if he hit 197 miles an hour. Man. They are flying around this track. What's Life magazine? Wow.
Goodness.
Oh, who is that pulling off through the apron here? Thomas Lockwood.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
He's a lap down vehicle, so he's just
he's
doing the right thing, getting out of everybody's way.
Yeah, he just went a lap down. I think he's just trying to kind of fill out the competition. You know, he's running the 38, which is you know, you could either run a single number or a double number if you're not new. Oh, here we go, pit stops. Here we go. Come on, ATVO, quit acting up. There you go.
Well, I think Thomas was actually by himself, so he wouldn't have had no chance.
Yeah, true.
Really to do anything. So
Pfeiffer, Elliott, Posey, Stevens, Lockwood, Clements, all down and off of pit road here. Clements coming out first. Unfortunately, Clements is 12 laps down. He needs a lot of cautions to get back on the lead lap. Lots of yellers. We don't want a lot of yellers.
Seabrand's taking the lead.
Yep. Got some more guys coming down pit road, it looks like. Yep, Data Shepherd. Oh, Peter. Oh, they're spinning it. Oh, somebody into the wall. Peter got a black flag speeding on pit road.
Oh, no.
He's going to get held. Rothery, Bergante, Johnson, Edgerton, Overstreet, Walters, Wing, and DeBoer are all down pit road. That's the good thing about that black flag, man. I love that I can get those updates.
Yeah.
There's no guessing. He got caught speeding coming down pit road on that one.
We're going to probably see the, you know, Rick and them probably coming into the pits coming up here.
Yeah, they're coming down.
Yep, here they come.
Yep. The log down, guys. All right. The Corrosic, English, Logston, Sanchez, Manhunt, Schroeder, Freeze.
Oh,
Seabrand.
Mark missed his pit box.
Oh, no.
He had to back up.
It's not going to hurt him too much. He'll be able to still come out with everybody else.
Yeah, he's going to be right behind Schroeder.
He is going to lose some spots, though, unfortunately, but now it looks like Dana Shepherd. Dana has already pitted, so it looks like Mayer and Kilday coming out. Oh, Santo, black flag coming off of pit road.
Yep, so he's going to get have to come back in, serve a penalty.
Yep.
That'll be a, I want to say it's a 25 or 40 second hold.
40-second hold, yeah. Yeah, he's going to have to come back down. Oh, man. Oh, I bet he's not happy.
No.
Yeah, here he comes right now down pit road. Anthony English. Oh, something happened to Anthony. Uh-oh.
He was blinking.
Is he back? Yeah.
Showing that he's back.
Yeah, he's back. All right. The pit road series.
Wow.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, Eric, you're not wrong, man. Speeding on pit road on the green is bad. Whether you're coming down or coming off, it's rough.
Well, you know, and here recently, iRacing has been they've been glitching a little bit on their black flags because I got one on league race for, I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah, a little bit of glitchiness going on. Yep, quickest 10 pit stop. Speeding costs seconds on your time. Ooh.
Yep, so that was a speeding 44 second in his box. So
40-second hole, man. That's rough. You know, and unfortunately, that put him a lap down, and it probably won't be too long before he goes another lap down. We got a couple of packs, though. David Korosik leading this front pack. Peter DeBourget out to the outside. He's trying to look back. Peter is not on the lead lap. But looks like Steven, though.
yeah, Peter's on the lead lap.
He is?
Yep.
No, he ain't. Oh, yeah, he is. He's the last driver on the lead lap. He just got his lap back. But it's not going for the lead.
No.
So he just got his lap back, it looks like. Because our leader right now is Steven Corrosive.
Yeah, and that's him on the outside. So, yeah, he just went a lap down.
That looks like Steven, Kevin, Rick. So that's Rick Seabrands, our defending champion, and Rick Sanchez, a.k.a. Rick Winningham. Our sponsor right there, Dustin Logston, Andrew Schroeder, is this front group. And then lead the second group, Shane Posey, Dennis Shepard, Andy Brigante, Anthony English, Mark Mann, Travis Elliott.
Well, 16's falling back. Nathan Warren.
What is going on? Well, Nathan,
he's 2 laps down.
He's 2 laps down, so maybe he's just trying to get out of everybody's way and not, you know.
Yeah, stop, Gabe.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
Killing me.
If you wouldn't have put Eddie Murphy's song on there, I would have thought you were singing as Elmer Fudd.
Looks like Dana Shepard falling back here too. Oh, wiggle in the wreck at 83, going almost over the air, and I don't know how in the world Dana Shepard got through that, but he did. Wow. Let's find out. We had a wiggle. Like Anthony English. See here. Got a little too wiggly. He get a shove by Mark? Oh no. Looks like the 13. Oh, got into Shane. And that's kind of what set the stage for everything. And right there, Anthony is, tags Posey. Oh, golly. And boy, the 83, he almost flipped it. I don't know how in the world everybody got through that, but they did. Good Lord.
Ooh. Doug just freaking tagged him. Oh.
Yeah, just caught that.
That hurts.
Yeah, the 83 right there got it back going and nowhere to go. 88 was right there on that yellow and just nowhere to go. And unfortunately tagging the 83. Yeah, that hurts. Ouch. That hurt me. Like David Overstreet took his truck behind the wall. We've lost 2 drivers out here tonight officially. David Overstreet, Sean Dion. But did you hear about the guy who wrote the Hokey Pokey, Gabe? It was when they buried him, it was sad. They tried to get him in the casket, put his right foot in,
and his left foot came out.
Left foot came out. You started that one, Gabe. I told everybody that, when was it? A few weeks ago, and I was laughing so hard I was crying. Did we see a case of Archibald? I could have. I
don't think it was. I think he was right behind Anthony.
And then when he came around,
Anthony, he kind of lunged forward. Anthony went down a little further, and then Douglas really had nowhere to go.
Ginger speechless. All right, Dustin, Steven, Andy, Ron, Rick, that's Rick Sanchez, Rick Seabrands, Harold Rothery, Mark Mann, Dana Shepard, Dave Hunt, Kevin Freeze, Adam Kilday, Schroeder, Pfeiffer, Edgerton, John Stevens, Douglas Johnson, Peter DeBorgia, James Mayer, Nicholas Wing. That is the top 20. And Travis Elliott, Anthony English, EJ DeBoer, Thomas Lockwood, rounding out the top 25, but we're going to end up changing again because we've got more drivers coming
back down pit road.
Yep, so I should not have went through that yet. I think they do that on purpose. Checkered Flag Motorsports, knock on wood, my computer is fixed.
That would be Mr. David.
David Overstreet?
Overstreet.
Yep. Looks like he unfortunately has called it a night. Shane Posey as well has called it a night. Oh,
no, they cannot make it on the fuel. There'll be at least 2 more pit stops.
Yeah, no, they can't go on fuel.
Maybe 3.
Let's see here. They could run about 14 to 18 laps. We've seen them really come down, though, at around that 14, 15 mark, though. So they're setting right now. We're going to be able to see pit stops here. 60. Around lap 82. Guaranteed 1 for sure.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. We get a yellow, of course. They'll come down pit road. But guaranteed at least 1, 2. I mean, throw 1 or 2 out there for sure, Steve. I guess if you stay green long enough, then yeah, you're going to have to come down, Yeah,
I don't know if they could, I mean.
Golly, Gabe. Killing me. All right, coming to lap 68 this time by Dustin. Looking to lead his 3rd lap here. The Chevrolet Green back out once again. Ooh, a little bit of a tire spin coming from Harold Rothery. Dave Hunt right behind him already. Some movement. It is the 965 of Casey Pfeiffer. Part of the outside line now. Went from the bottom to the top. Mark Mann started towards the back around the 30th spot, way back there, and he's moved up into the 8th position now. I don't know if Mara is still out there or not. I would assume she is.
Harold jumped out in front of Dustin there after getting pushed up there by Dave Hunt.
Yep. Dave's getting pushed by Casey. Ooh, man. It's jumpy. It only does it at this track for some reason. I think it might be the camera angle.
It could be.
A little stuttery on coming out of 4. After that, it's fine. Side by side on the back stretch, screaming down. Oh, here we go! Here we go! We're wrecking! We're wrecking! We're wrecking! Oh! 32, 23, whatever. Oh no, it looks like Seabass.
Like Edgerton and Douglas got black meatballs.
Yeah, I think it all kind of happened right here. We'll get a chase view of this. Rewind it. Actually, might have started up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, right there. Yeah. Okay. So, right up ahead here is Steven and Doug. Right there is where it kind of all started with them two touching. Got Douglas all bent out of shape a little bit. And then right there, man, Seabrand's nowhere to go, and Douglas trying to save it. Fishtailed it into Seabass. That's going to catch. Oh, Sanchez is going to T-bone Seabass. Mike Edgerton involved in this.
So a black flag is usually a penalty on somebody, Ginger, and the meatball means they got too much damage.
Yeah. Oh, we can actually bring this over here. Let me. Right, I can show you. This is with that new update here, folks. There's a meatball. That's what you call a meatball right there, is that black and orange dot. Don't see any black flags, but right there, Mike Edgerton with that meatball flag. That allows us, with that new update, that allows us to see those. And, you know, beforehand, we just kind of had to guess, you know, do they have a meatball? Did they get a black flag, you know?
Gabe.
Wow, Gabe, I see how it is. Meatball, ginger on top of spaghetti. Wow. Oh, there it is. Now I can show y'all. There it is, a black flag. That is Douglas Johnson, the BF, black flag.
Did he get caught speeding?
I don't know if he got caught speeding or what, but come on, get off of that. Grabbing. But yeah, that's kind of, you know, what we can see now is those.
Oh, I think he entered closed pit.
Oh, no. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, you don't want to do that either. Best friend. It could be that too, Ginger, however you want to look at it. I know, Gabe. I know. I've known you for a long time, buddy. It's hard to make me mad. I know Steven makes me mad every day, but you know.
I did today because I was sending him. So I gotta say this while we're.
I know he made me hungry.
So Monday is mine and my wife's 30-year anniversary, and because I got a broadcast tomorrow night and race on Monday night, we decided to do our anniversary dinner today. And I took pictures of all the food and sent it to Joshua.
Yeah. Asian cuisine.
It was freaking awesome.
Let's just say you get what you pay for. We'll just go with that.
Yeah, it cost me pretty good, but that was 3 of us, so,
yeah. Hey, you
me,
get
my wife, and my son.
you get what you pay for, you know. So sounds delicious, Steve. That's what Brian said.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it was. It looked good. I'm not much on the crab, but I'll take the shrimp all day long.
Well, I had the Cajun boil, so it came with a pound of
And now you're
crab,
making me hungry again. Seriously?
boiled shrimp, Cajun sausage, some boudin sausage. Man, it was just, or andouille sausage, whatever you want to call it. Corn on the cob, red potatoes, and mussels.
I'll have to go get me something else to eat after the race.
I am too. I think I got some nachos left from earlier. Wegmans Pizza.
I don't think I've ever heard of it. Yeah, I never heard of it either. Will you stop reading my mind?
Hey, you started it.
Here we go. Pace car coming out of the safety of pit road. Lap 73 here once the Chevy Land Green comes back out. There it is. Land Green back out once again here tonight. Of course, they've already came down pit road. So let's go ahead. 73 plus we'll 15 it. And that'll be about lap 88 roughly. If they have to come back down. They will have to pit again. They can't go from here, right? No way. There's still, 28 laps left to go. So, take a look at our cautions and laps to go here. So, 28 laps to go, 9 caution laps for 5 cautions, 39 lead changes here tonight. It's been a good race here this season. Everybody out in chat having a good time, hopefully. Even down here making me hungry again, dadgummit.
Making me hungry.
You're making yourself hungry. And up front, Dustin Loxton going to hold off Dave Hunt there. Dustin going to grab another lap. But, hey, fighting back to the inside. Dana Shepard right there in the 3rd, 4th spot. On the bottom, right in front of the 25 of Kevin Freeze. Casey Pfeiffer on the outside. You got Stephen Korosik there on the bottom as well. A lot can happen between now and lap 100. Oh, see, I don't live in New York, so. Ooh, yeah, wiggle, wiggle.
Dustin dropped it down in front of Dave Hunt.
Oh, get a little tight there, guys. Be careful. Oh. Crank it up? Oh, we can do that. Alrighty, folks, let's go ahead and do it here tonight. Let's crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Why not? Let me find the... Huge wreck here under the crank it up. Let's go back and figure out. Oh, wow. The 965 of Casey Pfeiffer goes tumbling here. Let's see here if we can get a rewind. And yeah, he went topsy-turvy here, folks. And it looks like he was just kind of the I would say the bystander, but he was right there involved. And it looks like he might have gotten a little loose there. Oh, and then got hooked by the 699 truck of Ron Walters right there. And that set the stage for Casey to go lid for lid here. And unfortunately, oh man, that's gonna hurt because everybody's gonna try to dodge it. We will go cockpit here on Casey. So give me just a second and we'll do a little bit of a rewind here, and we'll get on Casey and just kind of give a perspective of what Casey saw and how he reacted to it, which there was not much reaction that you can do in a situation like that. So if you get motion sickness, folks, don't watch this because it can be pretty rough. Now I got to find the cockpit view. This is what Casey ended up going through. There was nothing Casey could have done to just let go of the steering wheel and just go for a ride. That's about it. That's about all you could do in a situation like that. I don't know if he is in VR or not, but if he is, well, I'm sorry. Man. Go back up live, though. Crank it up, kind of ended a little early. Ew. That's about as bad as eating Doritos and cottage cheese, Ginger. Blech. I was hungry. Y'all gonna make me sick. All right, well, 20 out there tuning in right now. We got 10 likes. Appreciate all the likes out there here tonight, all 10 of you. Smash that like button, folks. Let's see if we can get 15, 20 likes out here tonight. Do appreciate everybody out there. I don't care if you're talking or not. Thank you all for tuning in out here tonight. We do appreciate it. From all of us here at MaxspeedTV, all the, drivers and fans over here at OP, Buttkicker, we all appreciate everybody tuning in. So, thank you all again for tuning in here tonight. And you wanted me to say that again, Ginger. I said it's about as bad as cottage cheese and Doritos.
What is wrong with you?
Makes me sick. Well, she was saying ranch for nuggets, but honey mustard for sweet potato fries.
I don't eat sweet potato fries, but I can see her point. I mean, yeah. ranch for nuggets, yeah.
I don't eat mold. I don't like cottage cheese. All right.
Oh, I love cottage cheese and peaches.
See, Steven eats mold.
It's not mold. It's just curded milk.
It's root milk.
No, it's not.
It's what it reminds me of. Oh, I gotta pick on you, Steven. I pick on everybody who eats cottage cheese just because I don't like it.
My wife will eat cottage cheese and sunflower seeds.
What?
What?
Sunflower seeds and what?
Cottage cheese.
Okay. No, thank you. And I don't know about this Chef Boyardee and Captain.
That's what I no.
That's. Was he pregnant?
I tell you what's good.
Oh my
is
God.
Taking McDonald's hot mustard with bologna.
The cream cheese is not bad. I mean, I'll eat cream cheese.
I'm telling you, the best thing though is nacho cheese Doritos and French onion dip.
I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to give that a shot. I really am. Oh, Kilday, Shepard, Hunt, Stevens, Mann, Sanchez, Elliott, Mayer, English, Loxton, Rothery, Schroeder, DeBorgia, Winningham, Brigante, Seabranch, Grosick, Wing, DeBoer, and Walters rounding out the top 20. Coming to lap number 80 here, folks. This is really going to put them kind of in a pickle window here in a way. Timberland Green, boy, Dave Hunt wanted, boy, he wanted Adam Kilday to go. But they have to go on green at all times, so. Lap number 80.
You can only go as fast as the truck in front of you.
Thomas Lockwood, black flag.
I see that.
Oh, that hurts.
Let me see what he got that for.
Potato chips and peanut butter. Sarah Zuck out there here tonight. How you doing, Sarah? And we got everybody in chat talking about different types of food here this evening. All right.
I don't know what he got the black flag for.
I don't know either.
Maybe passing under yellow?
Well, it was cleared, whatever it was.
Yeah, I bet it was.
All right. Well, coming to that mark of 20 to go here tonight, folks. 20 laps remain.
White bread with ketchup. Only if there's a hamburger in between it.
Peanut butter and sweet pickle
sandwich. What? I'm telling you.
I think Eric's pregnant.
I'm telling you, you get you some McDonald's hot mustard dipping sauce with some bologna.
Front. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm just watching the race.
No.
So we've been talking about food for the past 20 minutes. So you know, Daniel Perry won't put chicken eggs on the same. Really? And here we go, 3 wide. Who is it on the outside? Oh, who do you think?
Peter DeBorgia, Seabass, and I believe
that's Steven Karosik on the outside.
Steven Karosik, yeah.
I should have even said who's on the outside going 3 wide. I should have already known.
Daniel said, darn right, that's an abomination.
Chicken and eggs on the same plate. Yeah, I mean, I can see the cross-contamination thing. I can see it. 3 wide, 3 rows deep. Oh, 2 rows deep now, but... Oh, wow, what a move by Peter. Top side to the bottom side. Right in front of Dana Shepard. 27 to Sean Stevens, Rick Sanchez. 18 laps to go, though. Man. All right, question for everybody. You can answer it too, Steven. Will they have enough fuel to go the distance if it stays green? Will they save any? Already been out here coming up on 5-6 laps for some. We're going to hit 17 to go, so...
Looking at the speeds, they're not really saving, so...
Not if it strays green?
No.
Oh, no! Oh, that's Shepard! Oh, here we go! We're wrecking! Oh!
Several trucks involved on that
Big wreck. Huge wreck. Oh, wrong way. Oh, man. It looks like Peter and Dana got together, and that's what actually set the stage for everything. Let's get a chase view. Let's do a little turn the camera here. Let's figure out what happened. Now, did Peter get a shove by the 85? Oh, I think he might have. A slight little tag there by Kilday sent him right up into the 43. Yep. I mean, it didn't take much. Now, I can use this. Watch right here. Right there is where it happened. Man. Of course, that set the stage of what we just seen here. That sent Dana right up into the wall. Oh, and then this is where Sanchez, Karosik, man, Elliott. Oh, wow. And then a lot more. Schroeder, Seabass. Oh, they're still wrecking here, too. Wow. Golly. All right. Well, how did y'all like that little circle there that I did there? Mm-hmm.
His inner Madden came out.
My inner Madden. Yeah, I can draw on my screen. I got hotkeys.
Yes, that's what I was thinking to say. Boom!
I got hotkeys.
I got hotkeys too.
No, y'all ain't gonna beat the Steelers. Sorry, Brian. Good luck, but y'all ain't gonna beat the Steelers. Point at the spot. Don't like pointing. I circle it.
Pointing's rude.
Pointing's rude. Or circle. I did circle it.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yes. Tough acting, tenacting. I remember those. Yeah, fuel strategy, Everett, did just get easier. Yep, it sure did. Looks like Seabass. Black flag, looks like a meatball. Rick Sanchez. Man. Amber Lynn. Hardcore Steelers fan here. I disagree. my brother is a Steelers fan. Of course, our grandfather was a Steelers fan. I don't watch much NFL, and if I do, it's usually the Chiefs. But I just don't really watch it. Unless that's the only thing on, then yeah, I'll watch it. But you know, good luck, Brian. Good luck to, everybody. Hope everybody stays safe, especially if you're up there in New York. I do want to make note, though, if you are in New York, and you are, up there in this blizzard conditions, just stay safe, guys, because winter weather, no matter where you're at, it can be life-threatening. So everybody up there in the Northeast, just stay safe.
Yeah, I'm really hoping they get my disability stuff figured out, because I'm getting me a Generac generator.
Yeah, we're known for ice storms down here.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we can't. I live in Arkansas. Steven's about an hour from me west. So we both know what's up when we get ice storms. It's bad down here. We can't handle it.
Typically, I-44 or I-40 is the cutoff line between the snow and the ice.
Yep.
And usually south of I-40, we get more ice than we do snow.
Well, Ginger Parent, we also do down here. One day, we can have all 4 seasons in one day down here. We've had it.
Listen, I've lived in Oklahoma my entire life, and I'm used to thunderstorms and tornadoes and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't ever remember, and I'm almost 50 years old, and I don't ever remember having tornadoes in freaking November. I don't ever remember it. Our weather has been just absolutely
And
crazy.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to have a bad winter this year.
I think so.
Well, here we go. It'll be 13 to go at the line when the Chevrolet Green comes back out. A big shout out again to Bubba Winningham out there. Wow, a lot of black flags that time. Schroeder. Oh, and now they cleared up. Wow. That was weird.
Yeah, it was probably passing under yellow if they cleared them.
Yeah, that was quick. All right, anyway, we won't go through who got them because they're already cleared, but there was a lot of them. But big shout out.
And I've never seen a snow NATO either.
A snow NATO.
That's what Eric was asking for.
No NATO, huh? Big shout out to Bubba Winningham out there here tonight again. The MaxspeedTV Green Flag sponsor in the market for a new vehicle. Of course, Chevyland has you covered. Shreveport, Louisiana. Shop Chevyland.com or just drive down there and check out all of the beautiful Chevy trucks, cars, vans, SUVs. Sure, they got maybe some Chevy boats down there. I don't know. I don't know what they got. But big shout out to Bubba out there. Great guy. Great guy. Love talking to Bubba.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah, Everett, I have seen Thunder
Snow. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yep.
I've seen it too. Seen it. Well, I've not seen Thunder Snow because you can't see it, but I have heard it.
Yeah, well, back in, what was it, 99, when we had the big ice storm, Josh?
Yeah.
2000,
yeah,
2000.
Yeah, electricity was out for...
Oh, 2 weeks for me.
Forever.
We had actual thunder snow during that storm, so
yeah,
it's pretty awesome. So
thunder snow is a rare occasion, but it does happen. They still, from what I understand, meteorologists are still trying to figure out how it actually does happen, but they know for the most. Wow, man, I don't know what is going on up front, but man, Adam Kilday, he's been making some moves up here. If not, he's going to kill somebody's day here. But better be careful. Yeah, pun intended there somewhere. Just go figure it. Sorry.
He's going to give him the old kielbasa.
Exactly right. Anyway, watching the moves up here, but they know it's a thunderstorm above everything else. They know that. They just can't figure out how they actually it stays a thunderstorm because of how cold it is. So, here we go.
Well, it's
3-1. Oh, golly. Here we go again.
It's just the positive and the negative charges in the air that causes it.
Eric, a lot of meteorologists out there will say heat lightning is false. I've heard that all my life, that there's heat lightning, heat lightning, heat lightning. And I've also talked to meteorologists, and they say heat lightning is false. So, I don't know. It's just one of those agree to disagree type ordeals, I guess.
Oh, 3 wide.
I know.
4 rows deep.
Oh,
man.
Golly, another big wreck. Oh, yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah, it's heat lightning. Yeah.
Oh, David, upside down.
Man, all right, I need to figure out. I know it was right around Bubba and Dave Hunt. I know that because we seen that. But how did it all start? Looks like right there. Oh, looks like Dave Hunt got clipped by Ron Walters. Kind of watching it here, right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I mean that's right there. That's where it's gonna be at, folks. Right there. That kind of set the stage for what you know kind of happened out here. But watch it right there. And that right there is what sent Dave right up into Bubba. And, of course, we kind of, unfortunately, seen what happened after that. Oh, man, Bubba. Oh, Dustin, Dave, who's in the 151? Travis Elliott. Oh my gosh, a lot of drivers. Their price tonight for the most time spent upside down. I don't know. Might need to might have to talk to Anthony about that. Well, looks like Rick Sanchez. Let's see here. Rick, Douglas, Shane, David, Sean, Dion. They're out of the race. Like Travis Elliott used his fast repair. And
Like Rick Sanchez is out too.
yeah, Rick is out. Yeah, Rick's been out about 9 laps ago, roughly.
Yep.
Yeah, man. We hate it. We hate to see drivers unfortunately get knocked out of the race here, but
Well, Amber's got to be from the southern region if she's dealt with thunder snow before. Just saying. I don't know if they get quite that much up in the, the northeast area, but they could. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I've never been. Furthest I've been is Great Lakes, Illinois. The furthest that I've been. So
Northeast Pennsylvania. Okay.
Steelers fan. Yeah.
Been a while since I've been up in that area, Josh. Used to drive a truck, so I've been to every state except for Alaska and Hawaii.
Alaska and Hawaii.
The only 2 states I've not been to. And Hawaii I wouldn't mind going to, but Alaska, it's too cold up there for me.
Looks like our top 11 did not come down pit road. Kevin Freeze all the way back down to Nathan Warren. Nathan Warren, yep. Been out here, all these guys have been out here between 7 and 8 laps, so.
Looks like Anthony Brigante, he's the last one that's been out here 8 laps. And then you've got 4 that's been out here 7 laps.
Yeah. Santo, English, Schroeder, and Warren. Now our top 6 have been out here 9 laps. Of course, you could save fuel under yellow, so exactly what they were probably trying to do. Over, under on GWC attempts. Well, it's unlimited per the 15 of the iRacing set 15, but let's hope we don't have 15. I'm going to say, well, we haven't even entered the first one yet. We're still under regulation, but if we have any, I'm going to say 2.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm agreeing with Ginger on that, too.
What's that?
That's what she's betting on.
Oh, I didn't even see her.
2.
I didn't even see.
Yep.
Right. Lots of 2s. What are you saying, Eric?
Put your numbers in chat,
Yeah,
folks,
well, yeah, I'm gonna
WCs.
write them down. My brother's out there in chat here too, I believe.
Everett's saying 3.
All right.
Got the 2 knuckleheads
Eric?
and Ginger.
Eric is saying 2.
David, stop. David, come on. Amber's saying 2.
Amber's 2.
Brian's saying 3.
All right, that's of course if we have them. Yes, yeah. All right, got everybody's name wrote down. That Put what they think in. Here we go. Chevy Land Green back out once again to here tonight. Lap number, well, it'll be 96 with 5 laps to go here tonight. You could forget playing it pretty, I guess, safe-ish. We're going to probably see a lot of green, a lot of 3 wide here.
Which these guys could take it green the whole way.
Oh, we're going to have a 4 wide back here? No.
No, they calmed that down.
Wow. Whoa, getting a little squirrely. Up front, though. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. 1 to 4 to go. This time by Adam Kilday, Peter DeBorgia. Adam got the lap. 4 laps to go. James Bear right there on the outside. Santos, Schroeder, Warren. Oh, here we go. We're wrecking. GWC attempt number 1 coming up.
That was between Sean Stevens and Andrew Schroeder.
Yep. Go ahead and, yeah, that was just a 2-car incident here, it looks like. Go ahead and flip her on around here. See here. Right. Oh, man. See a little bit of net code or Andrew taking the air off of Sean. Something definitely happened between them two. You can see Sean Stevens, his truck jumps. Right
yeah, I think
there,
Netcode initiated it, but
yeah, they definitely.
I think they probably would have touched either way.
Right there. Man. Ow. Hold on. Oh, man. Ouch. All right, well, Sean Stevens, unfortunately, out of the race here. Sean had already used his fast repair, so he just...
Yeah, and Andrew's got a meatball with no fast repair.
Oh, no. All right, well, GWC attempt number 1 here. Go ahead and get that squared away up top. We're going to kind of step aside here. We're going to mute. We're going to stay alive, but we're going to mute. Just kind of rest our voice. And hang on, folks. We got more action. All right, we just wanted to kind of rest our voice a minute. We know these green-white checkered attempts, Stephen, can get a little on the crazy side. So, of course, I got Ginger, me, Stephen, Eric, and Amber. All are saying 2 GWCs. We also have Everett and Brian saying 3. And, of course, the lonely gun out there, David Overstreet out there, saying 5. Wants to be different.
Well, this is GWC 1,
Yep.
number 1,
This
so...
is the first attempt, so...
I don't know what you're thinking of, David. Why you said 5? Man alive.
Because it's David. Maybe got to be different. Or, you know, at least he wants to be. Of course, you gotta put up with him tomorrow, so.
That's all right. Like I said, I'm just glad to have that opportunity with those guys. Really good. Like you said, it's mostly the same guys from OP that come over, but you know, it's always good racing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely, Steven, it is. And yeah, there may be a few already kind of in some fuel issues here, Ginger. Several of them been out here 13, 14 laps. They're right at the line. I mean, they're right there. You know,
They're close.
They're close.
Ooh, James Mayer's blinking out. Here comes 4 wide. Golly.
After the white flag. We don't want it before the white flag. They can go 30 wide. Well, in this case, it'll be 27 wide. But as long as they do it after the white flag, I don't care. Running on fumes. Yeah, I think some of them are getting close. Kilday, DeBorgia, Freeze, Mayer, Sebring, Santo, Warren, Brigante, English, Logston. That's the top 10. Of course, everybody on the lead lap still really has a shot here tonight. 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Hawaiian time. Still daylight over there, unfortunately. Here we go. Debbie Landgreen back out here again tonight. GWC attempt number 1 underway. We've got to get to the white flag. If we get to the white and the white comes out, well, after that, whatever happens, happens. Get a caution before the white flag. We'll rack it up, stack it up, do it again. We'll do it all the way up to 15 times if that's what they want to do. Let's hope not. Because I really don't want to set a record with OP.
Quiet.
Get a little dicey, though, right here. Coming down into turn number 3, side by side. Ooh, who is that peeking to the outside there? That's the 16.
That's the 16.
Horn. English.
With English right behind him.
All right, English. Don't throw too much English on him. Here we go. White flag will be in the air. One more time around. It's going to take 1 here tonight. That's not bad. That is not bad at all.
No, it is not.
Now if they pile it up, they pile it up. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We'll just have to wait until somebody crosses the line first. On the backstretch, man. Who is it gonna be? Peter, Adam, right now, 1-2 up front. But it could be anybody's race. Watch the outside. Oh, the 16. Yep, there they go. Who is gonna grab the first race of the season?
It's like Peter.
I don't know. It's gonna be close. Yep, Peter wins it here tonight. Adam in second, and Kevin Freeze rounding out the top 3. That is our podium. James Mayer, Zonto rounding out the top 5. Wow, it took 1 GWC here tonight. Awesome job, guys. Well, as we take a look, a total of 9 cautions in total. 27 laps. Not bad at all. Man, not bad at all. All right, well, we'll get the top 3 out here and have a talk with them here tonight. So hang on just a few moments while I get the top 3 up here. And we know Peter, he's going to burn it up here on the front stretch. Yep, there he goes. Alrighty, folks. Well, hang tight. We're going to be right back here on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks, we're back. We've caught up with our top three here tonight. Now I gotta find my mouse. There it is. We're gonna start here with the number 25 of Kevin Freeze here this evening. Kevin, man, what a race. Open things up out here tonight. New season upon us. Man, what a race it was out there, buddy. Talk about it. You know, coming into tonight, you know, things starting out, you know, with Daytona. Of course, you know how these things can go. But man, talk about your racing out here tonight, buddy. How you managed to survive it. You know, you did have to use the fast repair, but you know, you survived the race. I mean, you got a podium finish. Talk about it, man. We got to hear from you.
It was definitely an adventure and not the cleanest race that I think we all wanted, but I mean, it's everybody's starting out the season. It's going to be a battle no matter what goes on. Every one of these races are tight to the end, and I don't think any of us expect or want anything different other than that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, of course, you know, these things, you know, it's not a long season, but it's long-ish. You know, you guys have to tackle these tracks one at a time, and you never know what you're getting yourself into when you get to those tracks. Like next week, we go to Talladega. Bigger track, You're going to see a lot of 3 wide there. Compared to not Daytona, we did see some 3 wide, but, you know, Talladega is a much different animal. How do you go from Daytona to Talladega knowing that there's going to be more, you know, side-by-side action at a track like that?
Yeah, it's a lot of the same thing. So I really was hoping we'd get full green flag pit stops in, because that's when the field really separates out a bit, and then you can like we had I don't know what it was, maybe it was an 8-car breakaway or 8 or 9 car there. Those green flag pit stops, they make a ton of fun, especially here getting in an especially out of pit road.
Yeah.
Out of pit road here is quite the challenge. So it really separates the pack a bit, and you can just mix it up with people who have worked on it for years. I mean, those pit stops make or break your race, especially with this group. So.
Yeah, and with that new ATVO update, Kevin, I can see who actually gets a black flag for speeding down pit road now. So, you know, yeah. If you go back and watch the broadcast, you'll hear it. So, yeah, that happened.
Well, that first entry, it wasn't even speeding. It was just pure chaos getting into pit road.
Yeah.
I think Rick got through it clean too, but thank God we had nice early pit stalls, because we were just able to just dive right in and thank God avoid a lot of that chaos that was going on.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, you know, the season's just starting. Talladega next week, round number 2. I haven't come up with a name yet, but it is December the 7th, 83 years ago. Of course, U.S. entered Pearl Harbor, or entered World War II, because of the attack on Pearl Harbor. So I'm going to do something special for that race. But, you know, you guys are going to be out there tackling it, you know, for 94 laps. Do you got a game plan?
Hopefully, let's see, next week.
Next
I should
Saturday,
be here next Saturday I should be here. The week after I won't be.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, get up front. Whether we qualify or not, who knows? But I love just starting in the back and then working my way to the front of these. And hopefully once we get there, stay there and not have to worry about any craziness that goes on, because it seems to happen.
Yeah.
If you're in that midpoint of the pack, you're just asking for
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, definitely so.
So yeah, that's what I want to try and stay out of. Stay up front, mix it up, have some fun with these guys, and yeah, just keep doing that every week.
All righty, Kevin. Well, awesome job. A podium finish out here tonight. Good points night for you, man. Led 17 laps. Final thought, shout outs, thanks you want to get before you go celebrate your 3rd and get ready for next week.
Yeah, thank you to you for doing the broadcast, all the admin who busted their butt in the off season to get this show back up and running for tonight, as well as Monday night and Wednesday night. This thing is an animal for them to run, I'm sure. Thanks to them and Steve and Seabass for coming back out and running tonight, because it's a lot of fun to be able to run with them. They were my Monday night teammates for the season, so it's nice to be able to mix it up on the track with them again.
All right, yeah, nice to see them two back out here again, you know, racing it up on Saturday too. Kevin, you know, I mean, I don't know what to say. You guys put on a great show out there. Go celebrate your 3rd. And, man, we'll see.
Great job by Pete tonight, getting that win early lock in for him into these playoffs.
Oh, yeah, you know Peter. He not going to hold back any, so, you know.
Yeah.
All righty, buddy. We'll go celebrate your 3rd out here tonight, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, bud. All right, well, that is going to bring us to our 2nd place finisher here tonight, Mr. Adam Kilday here this evening. Adam, man, you led 9 laps. You started kind of up in the top 10 here. You started 7th, and yeah, you know, there was a lot of action down there here tonight. You managed to save your fast repair, but unfortunately you did end up with 2 incidents. That's unofficial, because I don't know, it could be a glitch on my end. However, great points night, buddy, for you, man. Talk about it. Daytona opening up the season, man. How do you feel?
Yeah, I guess Anthony was saying they brought back the 0x bonus points or something. So I tried going for one of those, but I hit the grass a couple times and
Oh.
yeah, got a 2x. So missed out on those bonus points. But yeah, I mean, uh, it's just yeah, I started out riding around towards the back and was just uh cruising around just to see how the field would pan out. With instances when wrecks would occur and how if people would slow down in time for the wrecks and just to ensure like my safety up towards the front if I decided to make my way up there. But yeah, it turned out. I think we had a couple green flag stops in this race, so that's like something positive to come out of at the end of the day with these OP races. So heck yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, leading laps, leading the most laps, a lot of things, a lot of ways y'all can get, those bonus points. But, it is round one, y'all got a lot of racing left to do, just getting things started. So, going, with that being said, getting a good points tonight for you here tonight, going into next week, Talladega, a lot more action. The track is wider, so you're going to have a lot more 3 wide there. What's your mindset knowing, hey, you got second tonight? I know you want one spot more, but how are you feeling going into Talladega next week?
Uh, we're definitely more comfortable now with the point situation here going into week 2. So um, I think I got a couple laps led, so that's another point there on top of the podium. But yeah, the trucks at Dega, that should be a lot of fun. Be a lot of 3 wide racing over there, and hopefully be uh quite a few more green flag stops in that process. Um, but yeah, almost came out with the season opener win here over Peter, but yeah, he squeezed out on top and beat me to the line, and yeah, it was fun at the end.
Oh yeah.
Racing side by side with that guy, man. So uh, yeah, he earned it. Um, much deserved. So after what happened between me and him in a prior race, he'll probably remember that one. As do I. So yeah, definitely wasn't a good look. But yeah, trying to change things around and be more be more like trying to hold a steadier line is one thing trying to work on.
Yeah.
But with the bumps when you get pushes and stuff, the back just kind of moves around a lot and just trying to hold the wheel straight and making it easier on the guy behind you to give you clean pushes is a huge part in this stuff. So yep, that should about do it though.
Well, I think Talladega is going to be a very interesting race. Round number 2, round 1 through 4 usually kind of sets the stage going forward. Of course, I think round 1 tonight set the stage going forward because, now we're going to have a lot of more hungry drivers trying to get that lock in for the chase. But we got a long way to go before we get to that, Adam. Awesome job out here tonight, buddy. Good points tonight, led 9 laps. So, nothing to shoot yourself in the foot about. Just keep trucking, keep driving, keep pushing, be careful, and hey, it'll come to you, buddy. Awesome job out here tonight, P2, buddy. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your P2.
Yeah, definitely. The guy behind me was giving me all the pushes, best pushes he could, James Mayer. It's all on him. He's the reason why I came out with the P2 that I did. So he gave it his all to try to give me the win there. But yeah, we lost out on a third car. It looked like unfortunate, but yeah, shout out to James. Thanks, dude, for working with me. Shout out to everyone I was running with in the Discord. It was quite a bit. Anthony was in it. Mark was in it. Andrew Schroeder, he was in it. Nathan Warren, Travis Elliott, Rick Sanchez. Something happened to him towards the end. He had to put it behind the wall. But shout out to you too, Sanchez. And what else is there? I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, MaxspeedTV and UMedLock for broadcasting this stuff. Um, and one last thing, probably shout out Buttkicker for doing all this too, and the OP admins. Shout out to you guys as well. And yeah, that's about it.
All righty, buddy. We'll go celebrate your P2 here tonight. We will see you next week for round 2 at Talladega, buddy.
All right, will do.
Yep. See you. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. And I would say, well, surprise, surprise. But, you know, when you see that number 40 extra life machine out here, you know he's not going to hold back. Peter. Awesome job out there tonight, grabbing the win. Of course, it took one GWC attempt to do it. Of course, you know, like you and a lot of other drivers out here tonight, you know, had to use the fast repair. You had 12 incidents. I think you got caught up in a few little bumping and some fender benders out there here tonight. But, you know, it's all about that last lap, man. That you know, cross the line and the checkered. But, they'll talk about it. Opening, you know, round of the season. We got to hear from you, buddy.
I don't know what it's been, but the last month or so, I found myself like really close to that 85 car in the last lap, like all the time. We were like, there was a practice Monday race a couple weeks ago. We were side by side crossing the line for the lead, and obviously the championship last year, he was pushing Logston, and he jumped to the third, and I was diving under him there to try and push Dustin to the championship. So I've been around that guy a bunch lately, and I was just like, all right, how do I navigate this? I don't want to wreck the guy or whatever. We've door banged for a championship before, I think about a year ago for Saturdays. So I've raced a lot with Adam there, and I was just Kevin was like, I'm blinking double red, and I saw all the nonsense behind us, and it was like, Kevin, if you can keep it going, it's just him and Jim, and we'll drag race the line and see what happens. And we kept it clean there, and we got lucky this time.
You know, you guys are going for the win, and I know everybody wants to be safe. They don't want to make nobody mad. But isn't rubbing racing?
I guess. I don't know. I think it's just maybe it's the admin spot that I've got that I'm just trying to be a little bit more. I don't want to be the guy that sets that kind of example. When it's the first race of the season, guys care about points a little bit too. There's a lot of drivers who are behind me that are worried about their position. So I don't want any of my actions up front to dictate what's going on back there either. So just trying to play careful, and if I end up with second place, that's a whole lot of points to have after 1 week too. So yeah, it's fine either way. But yeah, I mean, if it were for a championship, there was something meaningful on the line there, and nobody else's positions behind me were important, sure. But it did matter who wanted to get third or fourth or fifth, etc. So I'm not going to be silly about it. But you know, at the same time, these cars go a whole lot faster when they're not getting the crap beat out of them. So I felt like I was an advantage spot there on the top, just coming off of 4. And if I start rubbing him, I think it'd probably hurt me more than it would hurt him at that point. So we were just trying to play it safe there. I know the trucks can take a good bit of a beating, as we certainly tested tonight. But yeah, it was a good finish there to the line.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of trucks out there, unfortunately, you know, took some heavy hits out there here tonight. But it's just round 1. We got a long way to go. You know, going to be a lot of hungry other drivers out there, and of course, you know, it doesn't get any easier. It actually gets harder, because you know, as you wind down, you know, the races, you know, those drivers that are, you know, on the bubble, you know, they're really trying to fight, you know, the win in your end. I mean, that you want to get that early, which you already got it, so you don't have to worry about it. Now you got to help teammates get that win so they can get in. But you know, round 2 next week, Talladega, bigger track, it's wider, a lot more 3 wide, possibly even 4 wide. Can't rule it out with you knuckleheads out there on the track. But, you know, 3 wide guaranteed. You know, how do you feel about having the win here tonight, going into next week, at Talladega? I mean, how do you feel about it? I mean,
I don't have any, like you said, as long as I make the starts, I'm pretty much locked in. So I'll make sure I'm there, and I just don't want to get in the way. Like, I would hate for my actions there to affect somebody else's race pretty drastically. I'll link up with a teammate, help them save fuel, that sort of thing, and test some things out. You know, the iRacing comes out with updates all the time to the tracks and the cars, and we can see what kind of fuel mileage numbers might be possible with certain things, and whether shutting the engine off and clutching in the middle of a straightaway or the middle of a turn or whatever actually saves anything, or is the lap at Talladega just too long where none of that stuff's actually going to matter? There's just so many little tiny things you can check out, and whether it's qualifying, like what pit stalls are too slippery when the track's too high. There's just a bunch of little things that now I can afford to just waste time and practice on, you know, like, oh, I can get a speeding penalty and see how long it takes me to get back caught up, or, oh, I lost the pack, how many laps will it take me till I'm actually a lap down? If I'm getting lapped, can the truck still hold full throttle on the apron in the turns while I'm getting past so I can jump back in line quickly? There's just tiny little bits of information that don't stay static depending on vehicle, track, and iRacing, you know, version you're on, I guess, over time when things change. And now I'm at the luxury of being able to gather that information for me and my teammates. So it's a cool thing there. But yeah, I want to shout out the fact that I won the Nerdtona 250, which is really cool. If you guys haven't followed along with what the Nerditudes are all about, you can go to nerditudes.gg. Shout outs to Dustin Logston and his wife Brandy. They have a really cool little program there. They've actually promoted a lot of my extra life stuff and speedrun stuff in the past, and they're still doing that on their website. And they've just got a really cool thing going on. And right now they picked up a new sponsor, Brez Coffee Company, which you guys can see on the bed of my truck there.
See if we can get a good look at that here.
Yeah, like that's a coffee company that's like run by gamers too. So it's you can use one of the coupon codes. Nerditudes actually just had their own flavor come out, which I recently bought, which is awesome. So I just wanted to give them a shout out because it's their race and they've really helped promote me in a lot of other ways there too, not just with iRacing stuff, but with speedrun stuff and fundraising for Extra Life. And if there was a car that could win this race, I wanted to make sure there was some of that bright green on there for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So of course, Dustin Loxon, like you said, a big shout out to him and. Everybody, I know they sponsored the first race, so, big shout out to him. And, of course, you bringing it home at the victory lane, for the first race. I do got a question for you, Peter. When are you going to do another 24-hour stream? Is that only once a year, or do you do that?
It's only once a year, and I honestly was kind of iffy on whether this was going to be the last year or not. I crossed over $10,000 lifetime. They sent me a really cool coin, and I was like, I got all this stuff in my basement. I could keep playing this stuff, but I wanted maybe to see if like my wife wanted to give it a shot and she wanted to be the one who did the stream next year or something. But I started talking to her about it. And I was like, look, I'll still make paint schemes for people that can donate to yours, etc. And she's like, no, you could just do it next year. I think I'm stuck and I'm trapped into doing it again, but that's fine. There are worse things to do for 24 hours straight than play video games.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll have to get with you on that again like we did this year. Maybe get with each other ahead of time.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's always on the weekend where they do daylight savings time, but like you gain the hour. It doesn't hurt you. So it's like you're doing it a 24-hour stream on that weekend, but at least your Saturday was 25 hours instead of 24 or something. So it's not as punishing. But yeah. So next November is when we'll be punishing ourselves again. But in the meantime, if you're interested in paint schemes or some sort of Photoshop work or anything like that, or just want to throw money at the great program that is Extra Life, you can always reach out to me on Discord or in the Facebook group there, and I'll be happy to either point you at my direction, or if there's another person who participates, I'll help you find them too.
All right. Yep. Humongous great plug there by Peter. I will always accept, plugs for, charity. I do not care about that. Just plugs in general. That's just the way I am. But Peter, awesome job, awesome win out here tonight, buddy. I mean, you locked in, ready to go for the chase already, but got a long way to go, man. Any other final thoughts, shout-outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate your victory?
Thank you for being here for yet another season, man. We really appreciate you. They're always fun to go back and watch, and always a lot of voices in chat that we're able to see there and see what you guys are thinking in real time. We only get to see the race from what's coming out of our windshield, so seeing all the different camera angles and the fan perspectives of what's going on there is always great. So thank you guys for watching. Anthony runs a real tight ship over here, and Mark and Rick have been very helpful and supportive in passing that torch and showing him how to run this place. But he's been doing almost it all by himself here now with all the promotion he's doing all over the place and the recruiting and whatnot there. I see him accepting invites from drivers like middle of the practice session tonight. So Anthony's just doing it all. So really appreciate him there. And obviously this time of year we've got Monday season starting back up, the Premier Series, the invite only deal. All the admins are hard at work making sure that's good to go. So shout out to Jimmy Reynolds there for that. And if you are a Monday driver and you're listening right now, get those last minute Hall of Fame votes in, because we'll have a new OP Hall of Famer this time, 2 days from now. So get those last votes in there. Hopefully next week on the broadcast, you can give them a shout out there, Josh.
Yeah, I can definitely try, and we'll try to do that. Get with me throughout the week. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We'll do, man.
Alrighty, Peter, go celebrate your victory out here tonight, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You too. All right, well, that was Peter DeBorgia out there. I don't know what room to put him in, but you know what? Man, what a great race it was out here tonight. Man, what a great race. Anyway, folks, let's get down here to the unofficial results. Any of the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. But it's going to be Peter DeBorgia grabbing the win out here tonight for round number 1 of the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series. Adam Kilday going to finish in second, only 30 thousandths of a second right there. But just wasn't enough oomph there. However, good finish there by Adam. Kevin Freeze there in third. Good run there by Kevin. James Mayer pushing the daylights out of Adam. He will finish in that 4th spot. Andrew Zonto 5th. Anthony English 6th. Travis Elliott 7th. Rick C. Brands at 8th. Dustin Loxton 9th. What a great run by Dustin. Of course, our sponsor for tonight's race. A big shout out again to you, Dustin, out there. I call him Longston just because I can get away with it. But Dustin, great talking to you, man. Awesome dude right there. Dustin Loxton from Nerdy Tunes. Of course, I got the website now. So, heck yeah. Andy Brigante in 10th. Steven Karosik in that 11th spot. Harold Rothery 12th. Mark Mann 13th. Nicholas Wing 14th. EJ DeBoer 15th. Dennis Shepard 16th. Bubba Winningham, our Green Flag Chevrolet sponsor for MaxspeedTV. Big shout out to Bubba out there. Chevyland. Unfortunately, Bubba going to finish 17th here tonight, but you know, still a long way to go. Long season to go, Bubba. You'll get it. Thomas Lockwood had an early moment out there here tonight, finding himself a lap or two down. He got back on the lead lap. He came back, finishing in the top 20 at 18th. Good run for Lockwood. And Nathan Warren at 19th. And Casey Pfeiffer there in 20th. Ron Walters 21st. Dave Hunt 22nd. Mike Edgerton 23rd. Sean Stevens 24th. Schroeder and Beandry there in 25th. Seabass, Sebastian Marin 26th. Timothy Clements 27th, Rick Sanchez 28th, Douglas Johnson 29th, Shane Posey 30th, David Overstreet 31st, Sean Dion 32nd, Gene Watkins, Logan York. They did not start here tonight. But again, our winner here this evening, Peter DeBorgia, grabbing the win for round number 1. The OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series. The opener here tonight of Season 16. Big shout out again to Nerditudes, the Nerdtona 250. Of course, that would be Dustin Loxton and everybody over there at Nerditudes. Big shout out to all of y'all. Big shout out to Chevyland, Bubba Winningham. Big shout out to Buttkicker out there as well, and a big shout out to, of course, Stephen Lane. All the fans out there that tuned in here tonight, man, what a great turnout it was. 11 likes, and man, we had like 21 in the stream at all times. So thank you all again for tuning in here tonight. We do appreciate it right here on MaxspeedTV. Of course, tomorrow night, Checkered Flag Motorsports Speedway Monkeys. We'll be right here on MaxspeedTV. Stephen Lane up in the booth. That'll be at 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central, right here on MaxspeedTV. Until next time, stay safe. Thank you all again, and have a good night.